And as buses continue to drop migrants in several New Jersey towns, Edison Mayor Sam Joshi vowing to return the asylum seekers to the U.S.-Mexico border.
His office says so far 2 buses arrived in Edison and they were asked to leave. Mayor Joshi joins us now. Thanks so much for joining us.
Happy to be here.
So were you given any notice that these buses will be coming to Edison?
We were told, we saw from Governor Abbott and what he was doing, we were made aware that there were buses going throughout the whole country in various cities. And when that happened, we've had buses dropped off at a previous time, so we assumed that we needed to be prepared this time.
Yeah.
Right. You know, so walk us through the reaction in town to your decision. Obviously, basically, this is just a situation where everyone's kind of kicking the can down the road. There's no nationalized plan to deal with immigration, so this is what we're getting now as a result of these people being bused here.
Yes. There's been widespread support since I've made my statements and my comments, and Edison, as you know, is has about 45% of the population is of an immigrant community, first generation, and we're very proud of that.
Yourself included, right?
Absolutely. I'm a son of immigrants, and you know, the majority of my friends and many of the people that I hang out with, spend a lot of time with, are immigrants, and they support this decision.
Yeah, but I mean, you've been very outspoken on social media, just saying that you support legal immigration.
Yes. I absolutely support legal immigration. I can't be any more clear than that. And you know, this is an issue that needs to be handled on a national level, on a federal level, not falling on the doorsteps of mayors.
Right. You know, and regardless of how you feel about the initial move of Texas to send them up here, do you think it's in any way forcing us closer to getting some sort of comprehensive nationwide immigration plan to deal with this?
I would hope so. I would certainly hope so, and we will continue to bring this to the attention of whomever we can.
When the buses arrive, are you finding, do you know how many migrants are staying in Edison? Are they taking a train and then going back to New York City? Do you have any numbers on that?
So far, none. What happened was there was a bus that came to Edison, and they made us stop thinking that this was, we didn't know what their intention was at the time. And when they stopped in Edison, our officer reached out to them, reached out to the representative that came off the bus, and they then indicated at that time that they wanted to go to New York City. Our Edison train station does not operate at 24-hour, is not 24/7. So at that point, our officers asked them several questions. Interaction lasted about 30 minutes, and then they took a phone call, decided that they didn't want to be there. They actually ended up leaving altogether. Yeah.
What sort of heads up do you get? When does that come? Who does it come from? When a bus is heading your way?
I wish there was significant heads up, but there isn't.
There isn't. All right, we're going to have to leave it there, but we do appreciate you joining us. Obviously, an issue more and more people having to deal with for sure. All right. And for the very latest developments on New York City's migrant crisis, keep it right here on Fox 5 or our website, fox5ny.com.